Visions, Part 11, Silence. Many years ago I sat in a room by myself. Nothing was happening and I heard nothing. And then I realized that I did hear something. It was a fine, high-pitched sound, like wires, but finer, more delicate. White light is the result of combining all wavelengths of light. White noise is the result of combining all frequencies of sound. What I was hearing struck me as a kind of white noise, only far more delicate than any white noise I'd heard before. The inner ear has many hairs, which each resonate to different ranges of sounds entering the ear. So if all the hairs are simply resonating at once, perhaps the result is a form of white noise. Perhaps what I was hearing is the sound of hearing itself. Everything in the ear vibrating at once. To me, this is the sound of silence, or silence as I know it. This silence is not the absence of sound. Rather, it is the fullness of sound. It is a feel that is always present. What we call sounds are like events taking place within the field. We tend to become distracted by the sounds we hear, and attention is pulled away from the background silence. I have hearing aids, and when I wear them, I am much more attentive to the many sounds in my environment. But when I take the aids out, the silence becomes more obvious. It sort of rushes in like water to fill the gaps between sounds. The trick is to be able to hear both the silence and the sounds, to sense the feel that is always present, and to sense the sounds taking form within the field, like bits of silence coalescing into forms, events within the field. It can become very sensuous to hear both foreground and background together, to feel the sounds coming together and spreading back into the silence. All sorts of interesting things can happen when you listen to both sounds and silences. You become much more receptive to the world around you. You start resonating to what is around you. I have even had moments when I have heard that silence within the sounds, and sounds become shapes coming and going, signifying both movements within the world that trigger the sound and the silence underlying everything.